Wow, you're here to the 6th course. You're almost through becoming a sensei of sales. Account management. This is an important part. This part here I brought towards the end of the course because I think once you've actually managed to make a sale, you've now converted a live prospect into somebody who's buying from you or has bought from you. The key thing you want to be thinking about here is upselling. Now you see, I tend to ask people, what do you think is more important? A new customer or an existing customer? Account management is about targeting your existing customers. Existing customers are the best. They've already bought from you, they've had the pitch, you've built the rapport, they know who you are, they are an easier sell. Selling shouldn't be hard, selling should be easy. And this is why the account management aspect is a great way to not only upsell, but to make sure that your customer is happy with the service or product that they've had, and you know that they're gonna come back again. It also gives you the opportunity, which we do digitally these days, to do things such as email marketing, where you already have contacts and you actually fire out new discounts, new offers, new packages, new products and services that are available. You know what they're interested in. You've already done the solve. You've discovered what it is they like, why they like, how often they buy. You know their budgets. So account management here is to teach you how to actually upsell with a customer. Now, in many companies, they actually break these down into 2 roles. So you have the initial person, which is your salesperson. They might title that as lead generation. This is the person responsible for going out, finding the live prospects, getting their contact details, and perhaps doing what we just covered in a previous call, which is cold calling. Telling them, this is the product, this is the service, it's great for you, are you up for it? The live prospect signs and says yes, hands you the money, and now you have a customer. The customer may then be transferred over to someone else. So maybe from person A, now person B is the account manager that will go, right, thank you for purchasing our product. We hope you're happy with the service. I am now going to be your point of contact throughout the next 4 weeks to ensure you're happy with the service. Any issues you have, you can come to me and I will assist you with that. This gives the customer a point of call, a person of contact, and lets them know that you weren't just about the money, that you're actually customer focused. You have every interest in making sure that this customer is happy with the product. Behind all of that, your actual aim is to make sure that should the customer denote anything else that they're happy with or that they're not happy with, then you can immediately address it, as well as having the opportunity to then sell them a product again. Do you see the importance of account management? Now, in some organizations, and something which I prefer and something we do at KB Consultancy, is we make sure that the same person that does the sale does the account management. I don't really like giving my customers too many points of contact. They were speaking with Alex at one point, now they're dealing with Kwame. Let's keep it at one person. You initially were sold by Alex. Alex is gonna look out and look after you throughout your sales process or your time as a customer with KB Consultancy. Now, when you're doing the account management, make sure that in the initial part of the sale, you've set out maybe an after sale or sometimes what we like to call a look after service. This is making sure that once they've bought the product, that you have the 4 weeks ongoing, looking after them, making sure that they have everything they need. How do you upsell? Not only via through emails and giving them new information about new products, but also just by simply inquiring. If the initial phone call, and this is why I like it being the same person, if from your initial phone call, you've acquired all the information, you've built it upon, you know everything about them, you will actually have definitive times throughout the year to re-engage with them, to contact them, and know when to possibly have the best chance of upselling. If you are in a position where you're the salesperson and you're dealing with an account manager, try and make it as effective as possible and work as one. Once you've finished doing a sale and you know that the customer has acquired the product, what I would suggest whilst contracts are being sent and the finance department is collecting payment, make sure the account management knows everything. Their kids, their football team, their holidays that they like to go to, when they're most available, times they like to be called. All the information that you've acquired that has allowed you to take them from point A, a cold prospect, to an actual sale, pass this information over to account management. The worst thing for a customer is having to repeat themselves or think, do you know what, Kwame, can I speak with Alex? I preferred him. He's the one that actually got me to buy into your product, service, or even your company. So make sure that you have that consistency flowing from the salesperson to the account manager, and use that opportunity to upsell. Account managing is key to building a relationship and targeting existing customers. Thanks for listening, and apply that account management skill, and I guarantee you'll be selling all day long.